Hey guys, in this video I would like to answer a specific question because more and more often I get asked this question, and the question is, can you become fat, or can you become obese, or can you gain fat in general eating only one meal per day? And the answer is most definitely yes, but this will happen under specific circumstances. This is the best way to describe it, and right now I'm gonna give you some explications and whatnot. This is my take on the subject, but in order to make the whole video more interesting, I would like to also show you a shoulder slash upper chest or chest in general training I just filmed yesterday. As long as I can remember, I filmed this yesterday. So with that being said, I would like to start with the explications and everything. First of all, eating one meal per day can definitely make you fat if you're a sedentary individual. This is the bottom line. This is how everything works. There are plenty of other things, such as your overall lifestyle, your diet, your nutrition, your sleeping habits, that are way more important than the actual eating pattern you decided to use. I know the popularity of the one meal a day, the popularity of the Omad grows. This is great. I see more and more YouTubers nowadays. This is something like a new trend. I believe it will become something like a new trend. This exact intermittent fasting protocol, this is great, but this is not the most important thing in your lifestyle. Being a sedentary individual will not only make you gain fat, will not only make extremely difficult for you to lose the weight that you want to lose, but you can also be sure that your body is not going to be able to utilize properly all of the nutrients from your one meal a day, from the food that you ingest with your one meal a day. And of course the sleeping habits, of course the diet. If you consume highly processed carbohydrates, if you consume trans fats, I'm not talking about only the carbohydrates. I will not try to basically convince you that all of the carbohydrates are bad or something like this. For the most part, I prefer to stay keto, but those are just my personal preferences. I do not do it because of body recompositioning purposes, if I can put it like this. I mostly do it because of brain health and brain performance. So I hope that makes sense. If you do not exercise, if you're not involved in some kind of physical activities throughout the whole day, things that require from you to move, if you have poor sleep habits, you probably already know that the sleep deprivation is a huge factor, and not getting enough sleep and not getting enough rest on a day-to-day basis will definitely interfere with your body's ability to burn fat and lose weight. On the other hand, you will feel groggy throughout the day, and you will feel like it is because you eat one meal a day. No, it is because your poor sleep habits and poor nutrition. But besides the bad news, there are some good news that I would like to share with you as well. So when you do the one meal a day and you apply this eating pattern to a proper diet, to well put together diet, you will have a lot more energy, because your body is not going to waste the already available energy in order to turn the newly ingested food into a bioavailable source. I always talk about this. This is probably something that you will notice immediately when you start doing this. Second thing that is extremely cool, like a benefit, it actually occurred as a byproduct, if I can put it like this, of this proper diet that I follow with the one meal a day. I was able to reduce 2 hours of sleep per night most of the time, sometimes even 2.5 hours. I can do extremely well on 5.5 hours if the weather is on point. And this actually happened right when I started eating one meal a day, of course with a ketogenic diet and whatnot. So when I talk about getting enough high quality sleep or enough rest in general and all that, I most definitely do not try to convince you to spend like countless hours in the bed and waste all of that time. Matter of fact, plenty of people can get amazing quality of sleep with only 4 hours per night. I'm able to do it with 5 to 5.5 to 6 hours, but I'm still not able to do it with 4 hours. Probably eventually in the future this will be my next step, but for now I'm not able to do it with 4 hours. I do not encourage you to try to reduce the quantity of your sleep unless you are already sure that your body can effortlessly enter the deepest phases of sleep. And all of those things, they play way more important role than the actual eating pattern. Matter of fact, this is actually the thing that I preach. I know Plenty of people will disagree with me, but I believe like the 1 meal a day is the next step. I know it's something like a new trend, and I believe it's one of the coolest things I found in my life. Like, I will not disagree with you, but I believe there is a way to get the most out of it, to basically be able to take full advantage of all of the amazing benefits it has to offer. This is actually what I preach, and if you apply the 1 meal a day to all of those things, you're gonna be amazed at the results. And you can also check my previous video, not the synchronicity video, the music video, but the bulking on Omad. And I definitely believe that an individual who carries sufficient amount of muscle mass, an individual who is already fairly lean, an individual who already has a well put together diet, a ketogenic or something like a paleo diet, and of course this individual is active and has proper sleep habits and all that, it is like virtually impossible for this individual to really become a bloated pig eating 1 meal a day. Even if the individual stays on surplus of calories during most of the time. This is my personal opinion. As I've mentioned in my previous video, it is based on a research I did and on my personal experience. Most of the time I stay on a surplus of calories and I'm able to maintain a lean physique. This doesn't mean I will pull my water out or something like this. I get like sick vascularity and I'm able to enjoy it, like I'm able to enjoy my physique without any restrictions. All of those things and the 1 meal a day, they go hand to hand, but please do not get confused. I know plenty of people got this misunderstanding / misconception in their heads going heavy. You can definitely gain fat on 1 meal a day plan if you not follow a proper diet, and if you not exercise, if you're a sedentary individual, if you do not sleep well, and if you underestimate the importance of all of those factors. But on the other hand, if you apply the 1 meal a day to this healthy diet of an active individual, hands down you're gonna be amazed with the results. Like, you experience what is to actually feel and look great without any restrictions, and this is the way to take full advantage of all of the benefits. So yeah guys, this is basically everything I wanted to say. Another thing that I would like to mention in this video is the fact that I really want to apologize that I had to re-upload my latest music video. I guess this is my latest creation because everything is entirely done by me, the synchronicity video. So if you want to check that out, if you're interested in like music, turntablism, visuals, and those things combined together, like heavy 808 bass and like trap beats, or yeah, like a trap beats, I definitely encourage you to check the link in the description. I'm gonna put a link in the description box down below for the video. It is entirely done by me, and again, sorry I had to re-upload it because there was an incorrect setting in the working file in my editing project, in my editing program. So yeah, this is basically everything I wanted to say. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one. Peace, and I'm out. And good luck with making progress with your goals. It really doesn't matter if it's losing weight, burning fat, adapting to keto, adapting to Omad, making those Omad gains. And yeah, stay healthy and be safe. Peace.